The Hermeneutics of Spirit, Baha'u'llah's symbolic approach to meaning. What does it mean to read a text spiritually? Not just for information, but for transformation. To explore this, let's pause with the word hermeneutics. It may sound unusual, but it's worth our attention. Hermeneutics is the art of interpretation, especially of texts. In philosophy and theology, it refers to how meaning is shaped by context, perspective, and the reader's engagement. Jean-Marc Le Pen, in his study of Baha'u'llah's philosophy, shows that hermeneutics plays a central role in the way Baha'u'llah uses language. His introduction to archaeology of the Kingdom of God doesn't begin with doctrines or summaries. Instead, it invites us into a new kind of reading, one that listens closely to how Baha'u'llah's words work. Take the word Jabarut. In Sufi tradition, Jabarut means power, and it belongs to a sequence that offers a cosmology of all the worlds in creation. Think of it as a map of existence, a way of describing the layers of reality. This sequence of the divine worlds is as follows: Nasut, the human world; Malakut, the kingdom; Jabarut, the realm of power; Lahut, the divine; and Hahut, the divine essence. Now, many assume that when Baha'u'llah uses the word Jabarut, he is pointing to one of these realms in creation. But Jean-Marc Le Pen tells us this assumption is mistaken. Instead, Baha'u'llah uses Jabarut poetically, like an adjective. He is signaling that something carries the quality of power, a moment, a person, a relationship. Meaning here is not fixed, it is relational. It depends on context. Think of how we use the word heaven. Sometimes it refers to a realm of creation. But if I say my home is heaven, I'm not claiming it's the celestial world. I'm saying it has heavenly qualities. Baha'u'llah's language works like a painter's palette. A painter uses red but mixes it, shades it, and places it differently depending on the canvas. So too, Baha'u'llah is using traditional terms not as rigid categories, but as colours of meaning, evoking qualities rather than defining systems. This is hermeneutics at work. It reframes reading as an act of spiritual agency. Instead of words dictating a single meaning, they open space so the reader participates in creating meaning. The reader becomes a co-walker in the terrain the text reveals. Meaning then is dynamic. It arises through the relationship between text, reader, and spiritual moment. A sunrise isn't just photons, it's a symbol, a horizon, an invitation. Its meaning shifts depending on whether you are grieving, celebrating, praying, or journeying. The same verse may comfort one day and confront the next, not because the words have changed, but because you have. In this way, the word is no longer static. It responds to the soul's condition. It becomes personal, alive, unfolding, and you, the reader, are part of its revelation. This is the hermeneutics of spirit, a living dialogue between word and soul.